but a wild week on the Mesa. Always great to catch up with Jeff Horton, longtime coach on the Mesa and in Division I college football in general. He's now San Diego State's offensive coordinator again as San Diego State gets ready for Hawaii on Saturday at 7:30. Our pregame coverage on San Diego Sports 760 will begin at 5:30. So, Coach, you've been in this game a long time, but how unique is this for you with what's transpired over the last couple of days?
Well, it's very unique. The only time I've been a part of it is when head coach was let go when I was at the University of Minnesota as offensive coordinator, and I was the interim head coach. But for the last 5 games, this is a little different here, obviously moving into the coordinator's role. But you know what? As I told Coach and the kids, I'm loyal to Coach Hoke. I'm loyal to San Diego State, and most importantly, loyal to the Aztec Warriors, the football players on our team. And you know, it's my job to do everything in my power. And I told them I'd do that to try to help us be successful.
Just from a personal perspective, Coach, because we understand, I mean, it's a business, but you also have relationships and you work with people for a long period of time, like Coach Hoke or like Jeff Hecklinski. From just a personal, perspective, what's it like when you lose someone on your staff when you've spent time side by side, day in and day out?
Well, it's really hard. And I talked to Coach Heck on Saturday night, and I feel, and just like I told the guys on offense, we were a part of that staff. It's not all on Jeff, and I told him, I feel that I failed you in ways also because I should have done things better to help, and it's to me it's a reflection of everybody, and we got to own that, and we got to be accountable to it, and look ourselves in the mirror and be honest with ourselves, but. He's a great man. He cared about every kid on this team. He cared about the Aztecs. He handled it like a pro. He's got a wonderful, wonderful family, wife and kids, and he's a really, really good guy. And that's a part of the business that, it is a business, but it's never easy and it's tough, especially when you have those relationships built.
Coach, why has the passing game been such a struggle this year for you guys?
Well, if it was just one thing, I think it'd be easy to fix, obviously. And for whatever reason, we just, we haven't obviously been consistent, just throwing the football. It doesn't feel like we've been comfortable at all, just, dropping back and throwing and you can go, is it the quarterback's fault all the time? No. Is it the receiver's fault all the time? No. Is it the O-line's fault all the time? No. It's the running backs not getting what they need to get or picking up the blitz. It's really all the above, and what we try to do is let's take a good look at it. Let's try to streamline things down, get things that the kids feel good about. Limit that menu, and hey, let's just try to get good at these 5 or 6 things in each situation, and try to really work on those during the week in practice and give them a good understanding of what they might see, where they feel comfortable with it. And really just try to implement things that way so that we can get much more consistent. Because, obviously we got to, between the passing game and then third down and, really, we're okay running the ball, but I still think we could be better. We just need to get better in all areas.
San Diego State's offensive coordinator back as OC, Jeff Horton, joining us right now on San Diego Sports 760. Aztecs Hawaii, Saturday night, Snapdragon Stadium. Tickets are available at goaztecs.com. 7:30 start. 5:30 pregame coverage right here on 760. So as part of these moves, Ryan Lindley, the all-time leading passer at San Diego State, is back on the Mesa as quarterback's coach. What can he provide to the offensive, the entire offensive room, but the quarterbacks in particular here?
Well, I think first of all, he commands respect. He's the leading thrower here at San Diego State. 4-year starter and incredible statistics. His last year was my first year, so I had a relationship from there, and we maintained it over the years. He's a great, energetic guy. He's already come in and really, and the quarterbacks have taken to him, and he's highly involved in just his experience. Not just playing here, but playing in the NFL, coaching in the NFL, also coached on the defensive side in college, so looks at things a little different that way, and just his knowledge in a short amount of time. I think he's 33 years old or something like that, but he's really well schooled and well seasoned, and he'll bring a great wealth of knowledge and ideas and suggestions. And like I told the guys, I'm gonna lean on all of them hard, Ryan, you've only been here, a day and a half, but hey, we're going to lean on you and want you to provide input and help us get it going in the right direction.
What do you hope to see with the offense this Saturday that you have not seen in the first 5 games of the year?
Just consistency. I mean, we haven't done anything that we can really hang our hat on that we do well. We want to. I think that's why by limiting the menu this week, let's try to get some things that we can work and we can get really, really good at it instead of average to just hoping at too many things and let's just be that consistent. Let's not self-destruct. Let's not eliminate the false starts, eliminate playing behind the chains, because right now we're not a good enough offense to overcome those kind of things. And then protect the ball, keep that time of possession, do those things. But we got to get some plays downfield and get people excited, on the sideline and on the offense, and hopefully in the crowd. But there's a lot of different areas we got to get better in, but we can't get better in all of them all at once. So that's why we're really trying to pick and choose a few things to really improve on.
San Diego State's offensive coordinator Jeff Horton with us right now, John and Jim. The all-new San Diego Sports 760. So, Coach, for Aztec fans, they're familiar with the fact that you've coached some terrific tailbacks, the Pumphreys, the Pennies, the Hillmans. There are others that I'm not mentioning. But Jordan Bird this year has done so many things for you so well. What makes Jordan a special player among some of the special players that you've coached?
Well, I think, first of all, you just start with his attitude and the energy that he brings every day. The young man, Jordan, he loves to play. I mean, look at him on his special teams, kick return, punt return. He's covering punts, making spectacular plays, with Jack being able to nail it inside the 10-yard line. He really wants to be out there all the time. And then, offensively, such a weapon, run with the ball, catching the ball. And we're definitely getting our money's worth out of him and with the scholarship. And just a delightful young man to be around every day, really competes. I mean, he gets in those games. I mean, he looks like a chihuahua out there at times. He's jumping up on those big guys and getting up in their face. But, I go to battle with him every day. Just love to coach him every day and really glad he came back for that extra year.
Coach, before we let you go, Braxton obviously has been in and out because of health, and we'll see about this Saturday because I know Brady mentioned this week that he's in some type of protocol, but he did practice yesterday. How do you call a game? Because there's that fine line, right? Braxton's a great athlete, a skilled runner, has great athleticism in general, and he's also a skilled passer. But how do you decide when to use him in the run game and when you got to kind of take it back and make sure he's able to stay upright?
Yeah, no doubt. That's obviously a concern, him being able to finish games. Obviously we can take some things off of him, not as many design quarterback runs and be a little more specific when we want to do those things. But he's like a stallion. You don't want to pull the reins back all the way, but yet, as you mentioned, we got to be smart with it and limit, some of those things and what we're asking them to do. And, I think if, we can get the passing game going better and a couple of those things, and that should help, limit where we got to just rely on that and get the running backs going some, and, hopefully that'll make us better.
Coach, we always appreciate your time. We know it's a challenging and tough week. We're looking forward to San Diego State football, though, on Saturday at Snapdragon Stadium against the University of Hawaii at 7:30. And, Coach Horton, we appreciate you coming on, and we look forward to doing it again soon.
Yeah, I always appreciate you guys and support of Aztec Athletics, and look forward to a win on Saturday. By one or by more, it doesn't matter. As long as we got one more.
That's the business that you're in, no question about it. Coach, we appreciate it. We'll see you this weekend, all right?
Thank you.